Hello, Clara.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. We're just going to have a couple of questions here today. What's your favorite part about working in music?
So I currently do a solo project called Claruin. That's like electronica, noise, experimental, and I'm also in a band called Eretic. That's more like grunge, gothy, a little shoegaze inspired, a little emo. And I would just say that just the people I meet, the communities, and being able to engage in that in multiple ways, not just as like an artist, but also as an audience member, and also as just being like able to book shows for my friends sometimes. Like if I need someone, like because I work at Bar 404, this place called Bar 404, and sometimes they're like, hey, do you know any artists that need to fill this bill? And just like connecting with different people, because each show is different and each venue can bring different kinds of people, and each artist brings different people. So just seeing like all of those come together is really fun. And I always meet new people, and I feel like I'm just always making new friends every time I engage with the local music community.
Oh my God, I love that, Clara. How long you be doing music?
Well, I started like messing around with Ableton during the pandemic. Before that, I did like violin a little bit in high school. But then I learned about like not just composing, but like recording and producing and like that whole side of music. And I was like, there's like so much more to this than I realized. So started experimenting, and it wasn't until probably like last year, 2024, that I released like my first EP, and just was experimenting with like how to compose, how to produce. I went to school for recording arts, so I got really into that as well. So yeah.
Oh my God, do you play any other instruments besides violin?
Yeah, I actually haven't played the violin in a while, so
Okay.
I would say I don't really like play it anymore. I should get back to it though.
It's pretty hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a little sister that she's learning how to play the violin, and I'm like, oh my God, girl. Props to that.
Yeah, especially when I kind of just got like caught up in like my other instruments while I was going to like music school. So, but yeah, I also sing, I also play guitar, I also make music on Ableton. I would say those are my main instruments.
Changing topics a little bit. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and sharing about all your music, which I think it's just so awesome. And the way that we are able to express ourselves with that, I think that's just great. And the way that you are able to like sing and play other instruments and connect with other people. I think music, it's the part where it literally can just connects everyone around the world, which I just think it's awesome.
Me too.
Yes. Alrighty. What does Youth on Record support your personal and creative well-being?
I'm currently in the fellowship. So I have like a mentor, Kaylin from Wheelchair Sports Camp, who is so cool. And just like the time I've been at Youth on Record, I just feel like, they always ask like pronouns, and they always ask how people are doing. And they also feed me, like they also have food, which is nice. But I always feel like there's someone that I can reach out to for resources, whatever it is at this point. I just feel really welcomed. And I feel like ever since my first time working with Youth on Record as a podcast intern, like I felt that from the beginning, the like eagerness to include everybody and learn from everyone. And I just feel like this place just continues to inspire me, and I just want to keep showing up here somehow, however I can.
Yeah, of course. And I feel like Youth on Record, that's like the purpose they want to do, is just make a safe place for all of us, for all youth, which I just think it's awesome for us. Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Claire. Can you tell me about somebody who makes you feel supported or seen here in Youth on Record or outside in your life?
I would say Kaylin Heffernan, my current mentor, because every month I have like a one-on-one meeting with her, and they talk about my goals, and like I also talk about like my identity, stuff like that. Like they helped me figure out like in my like EPK like what pronouns to use. Like I was feeling shy, like I shouldn't use, because my pronouns are they, she, and I was feeling shy, like I should just use she. I don't want to confuse anybody. And Kaylin said, confuse people, like that's the point. And
I love that.
They're always just telling me like to keep going and like reach higher, and like mentioning tour, which I was like never thought I would ever like at least at this point be thinking about, but they put ideas into my head that I wasn't thinking I could do, and they've just really helped me grow this year. So yeah,
I love that. And I feel like that's like, I always say that's the superpower of the human being, being able to develop through time.
Mm-hmm.
And I always feel like every single year, every time a new year comes in, that's something I always think about. How can I develop myself? How can I become better on this? How I'm able to speak up more about myself, which I love that. Yes, stand on that. And those are your pronouns. Be proud of it.
Thank you.
Confuse people. Make them wonder, like, that's what it is. That's how we learn, wondering, having questions.
Yeah,
I love that, Claire.
I feel challenged to like not be so small. Before I've been feeling scared to take up space. And that's what I've been challenged to do here more.
I love that. I love that. All right, Claire. Now we're going to do such a fun question. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a really good one. I think it would be to be able to teleport.
Oh,
because
I was thinking
commuting
about
is hard, and I want to be I want to be everywhere all the time. So that would really help me out.
Being able to sleep in and then like wake up and be like, you know what? We're right there. I love that. I love that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I would have that superpower too. Well, thank you so much, Claire, for being here with us. Thank you for all of this, and thank you for sharing this with us. I love that.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.